My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make a rotisserie chicken on your gas grill. Now first off, I got to give a special thanks to Monument Grills. Not only did they send me the Denali grill that I'm going to be cooking this on, most recently they sent me a smoker box, a cover, and this rotisserie kit. And so I'm really looking forward to using a rotisserie thing on the gas grill and make a rotisserie chicken. Now, another super easy recipe. I got a whole chicken here, around 5 pounds. I got some Weber kicking chicken seasoning. And yeah, we're going to season it up. We're going to put it on the rotisserie here. We're going to let it cook for a couple hours. It's going to be absolutely delicious. And if you have either a gas grill or a rotisserie kit from one of the many smokers that are out there, this is a great, easy recipe to do that your family and friends are all going to love. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, first thing you want to do is take your chicken out of the package, rinse it off, make sure you take anything out of the cavity. I got some butcher twine here, around a 5 feet piece. I'd rather go a little bit longer than necessary, than too short. And so there's no real super easy way to do this. I kind of take that 5 piece, I fold it perfectly in half, and we're going to take the center piece here, kind of put it in the center of the chicken. I'm going to wrap the string and wrap it around one full time. The main thing what we're trying to accomplish here is because we need this to be pretty balanced when this is rotating on that rotisserie. If it's a little top heavy in a certain area, it's going to cause uneven cooking. Like so. Now, flip that around. We're going to come around, I'm going to crisscross it on the back. We're going to wrap it underneath the wings, like so. Okay. Now I'm going to wrap it back around. Flip it around. And I'm going to come right back where I started with the legs. Once around the bottom here. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this, guys. It doesn't need to be too complicated, or you don't need to overthink it. Now we're just going to tie a knot here. Make sure you're nice and tight. We're going to cut off the excess. And you might want to take those wing tips and just kind of find that string and just kind of, you just want it so when it rotates, it's nice and even. Alright, next I'm going to get out the rotisserie here. Let me cut this string off. We'll be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do is you're going to take your rotisserie. These all pretty much work the same way. You're going to go through the cavity of the chicken and you're going to guide it through. And you want to try to get it in the middle here. Okay, so I'm just going to try to hold it, and we're going to try to go into the thigh here on the bottom side, like that. Okay, I'm going to just lightly tighten it up, and on this end we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to go in the breast. There we go. Just hand tight. So what I did here is I removed the grates, and I removed the two, heat deflectors over the two pieces here, and I'm not going to use the center burner, so it's okay to put a foil pan. And this is where I said you want to kind of loosen this and try to slide it to get it right in the center position. And to me that looks pretty center, so now I'm going to really crank down on this. And now, before we get too busy seasoning it or anything, let's turn on our rotisserie and just make sure make sure that it's rotating properly. Let's go a little bit like that, So now we're just going to kind of watch it for a minute. Make sure it looks like it's rotating properly. Let's take the rotisserie back inside, get this seasoned up. In the meantime, I'm going to fire up the grill. I'm going to put each burner on medium right now. We're going to try to get this around 325, 350 or so. So I'll get that fired up and I'll meet you inside to season this chicken. We got the Weber Kickin' Chicken Seasoning. I've never tried this, but I knew I was doing a rotisserie chicken. And kicking chicken, right? I think this got a little bit of heat to it. So we're just gonna, having it on the rotisserie here makes it nice because you can just spin it. Gonna get it to the sides. So not very complicated, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and season this. Bring this outside when you put the chicken on, because as it spins the first few times, you can season it again where any other kind of seasoning fell off. I think this will give it a nice color too. Alright guys, I'm just gonna let it sit here. I'll meet you guys outside when that grill's up to temperature. We'll put this on, we'll go from there. Alright guys, I got the two side burners at around medium. It's been around 10 minutes, 315. See, this is where I want to kind of maybe dial it back if you keep seeing it climb. Just kind of tweak it down a little bit. We want to kind of stabilize it around 325, 350. I don't know how hot it's going to get, but in any case, we're at 327. I'm going to go get the chicken. Meet you guys out here in a second. What we're going to do first, though, is I'm going to pour some water in here. Not a whole lot, just enough to kind of keep things nice. Anything drips, keep it a little moist in here. Just like that. Alright guys, I'll meet you out here in a minute. Alright guys, seems like it's stabilized right at 325, which is perfect. Let's get this beautiful chicken on here. Let's turn on the rotisserie. And now this is where we're going to take our seasoning here. Just going to give it another little sprinkle. Any of those bare spots. Just like so. Look at that. Man, it looks good, huh? And yeah, having that foil pan underneath is going to be great because that's just going to mean any fat, juices, it's going to keep the grill nice and clean. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I'm guessing anywhere from an hour and a half to maybe 2, maybe 2.5, depending on how, you know, how I can stabilize the temp. Right now we're at 284. I had the lid open, but it'll probably go up to around 325. I'm just going to stay here and watch it because I want it right at that. Like I said, 325 to 350. We don't want to go too hotter than that. All right, guys, you know what time it is? Drink review time. I'm trying one. Terrapin Beer Company out of Athens, Georgia. 8.8% alcohol. This is called Morning Haze Imperial Hazy IPA. I've had a couple beers from them before, but I've never had this one. So that's what I'm having. This is my daughter, Ava Grace. Hi. And my son, Kyle. Hello. Now Ava Grace is trying something new. Is it Pleasy?
I think it's made to pronounce it Pleasy.
Pleasy? Okay. Yeah. Pleasy Blueberry Blast flavored juice drink. 75% less sugar. That's what Ava Grace is having.
I mean, you can see from the way it's spelled, P-L-E-Z-I. That would be Pleasy.
Okay. And then Kyle is trying Lexer Fixins Pickled Flavor Soda. You all get your fixins.
I think I've had one of their sodas.
Yeah, we've had a couple. I'm not sure. This is the guy that makes all those weird, like, bacon flavored and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, you're thinking of the guy with, like, the monocle.
Yeah, but look, that guy. See, look, there's a picture of him on the bottom. He's the guy that makes all those. Watch it, don't spill it. He makes all those weird flavored He makes bacon.
Smells like pickle.
Yeah. Did you want some ice in your glass? Or are you okay? Okay. And then Ava Grace, you're just gonna drink right out of the bottle.
You're thinking of
I put a straw here,
Oh, okay. Well, that's right.
but I put it with the straw because you're gonna want me to drink out of the straw, but I can drink without it.
the one I was thinking of is the what the heck? They had like the blue cheese flavor and
Oh, well, I love blue cheese, but I don't know if I want a blue cheese flavor.
I know it's hard to open. You just have to peel where the lid
that's
is.
one you won't
and
see me
open the lid.
drinking on Drink Review. I already
A blue
need blue
cheese?
cheese. I
Oh.
don't need a blue cheese soda.
I love blue cheese,
I know you do.
but not in a soda. That's where I kind of draw the line. All right, let's see what this is looking like. It says hazy like Sunday morning. I haven't had an IPA in a while.
Is that what it actually says?
Yeah, it says right on
No,
there.
he came up with it.
It's like
See,
random.
look, it says hazy like Sunday morning.
Oh, I can't drink your drink.
Well, it's Sunday afternoon. So,
All right,
you could have
guys.
made that up.
Thanks again for stopping by, watching the video. We're gonna have some delicious rotisserie
That's
chicken.
good.
Come on. Cheers. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
By the way, if he hasn't told you, this is blueberry blast flavor.
Yeah, blueberry blast. Cheers to our viewers. All right, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. Oh yeah, it's got some hops to it. Not too strong. Fruity. Tastes like tangerine orange to me. But you still got a little bit of a hoppy punch at the end. Oh, but it's good. First beer of the day. All right. Ava Grace, how is your, what was it called?
Yeah.
Blueberry Blast.
Blessing.
No, blueberry Blast flavor.
Okay, well, as you guys probably know, I had the tropical punch flavor, but this is still the same liquid because it's, you know, kind of branded of drink, but I feel like the flavor is better than that. Better than
fruit punch?
Better than it was tropical punch, but it's really good.
Oh, good.
It has all that blueberries in it. I taste a lot of it. And
Nice.
that's why they call it Blueberry Blast, because it's like a whole set of them. And by the way, my question is, why is the inside of the lid blue?
Well, they just got a little thing in there. All
And
right.
it's like wet.
And Kyle, how is your pickle soda?
It hold on.
Is it strong?
No, I got some stuck in my throat. The first sip was strong. I don't really like this one that much. I think I've had some of the other stuff and it was good. Just this one, it's like, it does taste like pickle, but it's not because it's strong. It's more, it's like a chemical, almost like a chemically pickle taste. It's
Here,
weird.
let me try it. Does it taste like pickle juice when you drink it out of the jar? It tastes like diluted pickle juice.
It tastes like chemically in a way.
Well,
doesn't it?
no,
Like
I think that's-
artificial pickle.
If you took a jar of pickles and ate all the pickles and took the juice and poured it in a glass and then maybe mixed it in with half water and shook it up, that's what that tastes like to me. And I know that has a lot of electrolytes and stuff in it that's good for you in certain situations, but it's strong and it's very salty, so you gotta be careful. Wait, so you wouldn't get that again? Not your thing?
Maybe I'd try it down the line, but it's not really my thing too much.
Well, there you go, guys. All right, guys, we are going to enjoy our drinks, and then we'll go check on the food in a little bit. Empty bottle, as usual. All right, guys, cheers again. Cheers to our viewers. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we are at around an hour and 40 minutes. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. It's been right at 3:25. Wow, look at that. So let me wait till it turns around here. Well, let's just pause it right here. Let's take some temperature readings. I have no idea. Let's see. Right here in the thigh. Yeah. 155, not quite there. Oh, that's a little warmer, 160, okay. Let's bring it around. Man, it looks good. I noticed a lot of juice dripping too, down into the pan. All right, let's pause it right there. Let's kind of go right here in the breast here. Let's see, that's done. Definitely done. But see, this part isn't. But you know what I noticed with rotisserie chickens? Like if you buy one from Sam's Club or Costco, we've all had them. They're like $5. They're delicious. You know what? If you would take a temperature reading, it's probably 180, 190 degrees. And that's fine. It's juicy. You can still see the juice. One reason you usually don't want to go over 165 as a temp reading is because it dries it out. But something about doing it on the rotisserie, man, looks like this is a little loose. I'm going to refasten that and we'll let it go for a couple more minutes. All right, guys. Sorry, my neighbor just decided it's time to mow the lawn, which is fine. So what I did, the tray's not going to fit in there anymore. So I just took it out, put the heat deflectors in. You can see it's dripping. I turned these on low. I want to get a little heat to kind of crisp up the skin. So you know what else I'm going to do? Just to kind of help that process, I got some extra virgin olive oil spray. We're going to help this along here. Just like this. Look at this. Help crisp up that skin. Man, look at this rotisserie chicken. All right, guys, I'm done. Whew. We'll give that maybe 10, 15 minutes. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I turned them all on high. It's just been a couple minutes. This is pretty much done. Oh, man, does it smell good. Oh, man, oh, man. All right. Very impressed. You know what I'm going to do here? Because Monica's making some corn on the cob we got from a local farmer down the street who was selling it, some sweet corn. We've already had some. It is the best corn I've ever had. And what else is she making? Potato wedges. It's going to take some time. So you know what's great about this rotisserie? I'm going to turn all the burners off. And what I'm going to do is just let this chicken continue to turn. Let all those juices settle. This is better than taking it out and wrapping it in foil. We're just going to let it continue to rotate here. I'll come back in around 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll go from there, guys. Look at that. Man, oh man. All right, guys, it's been around 20 minutes since I turned everything off. It's still at 109. It's been turning around on that rotisserie, but look at it. I'm going to take it off now. Just going to take the whole rotisserie off, put it on the cutting board inside, and we'll cover it with foil. Just let it settle down. But man, look at that. It's getting dark out here, so I wanted to give you one last look. Man. All right, guys. Back in a second. All right, it's been covered for around 20 minutes. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, guys, look at that. Oh, there's still some steam coming off. Let me remove this. We'll be back in a second, guys. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Oh, man. It's been covered for around 20 minutes. It smells wonderful. I'm glad I allowed it to crisp up the skin there at the end. Wow. There we go, guys. Man. Time to slice this up and give it a sample. Welcome back. I'm here with my whole family. My wife Monica, my son
Hi.
Kyle, my daughter Ava
Hi.
Grace. Let's take the foil off. I cut some
Boy,
up.
this smells. When I was like raking leaves, this smelled good.
Raking leaves, yeah.
Well,
You
and
were
yeah,
raking leaves.
and breaking branches to burn.
All right.
In
Come
the
on.
fire pit.
Come on, Mom. Give it a taste.
I'm gonna try it.
You want to try it? Okay, go ahead, Ava Grace.
Wow.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Mm.
Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mmm.
That's really good. Mm-hmm.
Can you taste the seasoning? How do you like that? That's the Weber.
Oh, it's good. Really, really good.
Lick your fingers, put on your bibs. Daddy's making barbecue chicken.
There you go. No, it's good.
Well, that's a Weber kicking chicken.
I wasn't sure what to make of it.
You like that, Kyle?
Yeah.
It's got a nice, like,
It's got a
it
little
does have a
zip.
kick. Well,
Yeah.
kicking
Yeah.
chicken. No, that's, Weber always makes it right. I always say I like the Weber.
So how did it come out on that Monument Grills with the rotisserie? What do you think?
Well, the chicken's not dry at all.
No, very good.
Oops. It's actually really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's moist.
Yeah, I can't complain. This is very good. What do you think, Kyle?
Good.
How about you, Ava Grace?
Not
good.
dry, huh?
It's good. No, it's not.
No. And the flavor on that seasoning is right on.
I like the seasoning. It's
I
good.
do too. But Weber always seems to make it right. I always love the Weber stuff.
As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. If you liked the video, hit the like button.
Yeah, this is Weber.
Yep, that is Weber.
That's why she said that.
The logo on my shirt
But that's for real. I
is the
love it.
logo on the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, you can subscribe to my channel. Please do that. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll leave the link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. You can go check out all my recipes. I got it all laid out. Photos, videos, the whole bit.
It's a good layout too, I think.
Love
But
it.
I'm just biased.
Mm-hmm.
She likes the food.
Is that all you have to say, Ava Grace?
The food is good.
Whether you like chicken or not, go
Yeah.
check out his other videos.
Check it out.
Remember-
There's other stuff.
Remember to
Whether you
lick
like
your
chicken or
fingers
not.
and put on your
Whatever.
bibs
Oh.
because Daddy is making barbecue chicken.
There you go.
All right.
All right, guys.
Check
Thanks
out
for
that.
stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Your fingers, put on your bibs.
Thumbs
Daddy's ending the video now. Yeah.
The end.